Hello students, in this video we are going to continue our discussion of linkage between technology and business. Next point is jobs tend to become more intellectual. Now adaptation of technology increases technological aspects of the job. That is, a business organization will require skilled workers to handle such jobs. Skills of the workers are to be continuously upgraded by training so that they will be able to handle the new technology. Business which wants to install new technology has to spend not only on technology but it has to also incur expenditure on training of the staff. Now see, it is not so easy to install new technology into the business. Lot of expenditure has to be incurred because technology, when it is new or when it is novel in the market, in that case it is very costly, and not every business organization can afford such changes in their business. Okay, so and along with that, jobs tend to become more intellectual when new technology is introduced by a business organization in the functioning of the business. Staff has to be trained and you require always skilled staff, but in country like us wherein our population is not properly educated, which is not computer literate, so it becomes difficult to find such staff, and jobs tend to become more intellectual because every now and then if you keep on installing new technology, along with the technology you have to always spend on training your staff because their skills have to be updated from time to time. Now earlier people used to have a single degree throughout their life, but today due to change in technology people have to be talented in all the matters, they have to be aware of all aspects. So this is because change in technology. Next point is problems of technostructure. Now, technostructure means locating technological staff at different layers and structures of organization. Now, every organization has its own structure. At the top, you have CEOs, and below CEO works managers, and below managers there are people who work below managers. Then you have supervisors. Then below supervisors, other workers. So this is a general organization structure. But if a business is very modern in its nature, or if the business makes use of latest technology, in that case you will have to have more of technical staff in all layers of the organization, and level of technostructure depends upon the level of technology a firm is adopting. If the firm is adopting latest technology, then there will be need of more technical staff. If the technology used in an organization is minimum, then you will require assistance of minimum technical staff. Okay, firms will have more number of people having specialized qualification like MBA, BE, CA with different specialization, handling special jobs and operation. And along with that, decision making process in the organization is controlled by technostructures, because this technical staff are given important role, or decision making is given in the technical staff because they understand the technology, they understand the requirements of technology. So it becomes difficult for an organization to operate, because if there is lot of technical staff, now these people are educated. When these people are over educated, their needs, their expectations are more. So not every business organization can afford to have technical staff. Okay, and it is also difficult to retain such staff. If your staff is too famous or too good at its work, then you have to give lot of incentives, bonus or good salary to retain that particular staff. If you don't do so, then your staff might easily go to your competitors. Next is need for multi-professional managers. Now when your introduction of new technology calls for multi-professional managers to handle professional jobs. So when you're making use of technology, you cannot handle your business with unemployed or unskilled people. You require multi-professional managers who have multiple knowledge and degrees like BE along with MBA with different specialization in each degree. Similarly, even the clerical and accounting staff is expected to have knowledge of tally along with accounting qualification. Now, adaptation of new technology requires appointment of personnel who have required qualification and expertise to handle specialized job. Business must be prepared to appoint and maintain technical staff possessing multiple skills. Now, earlier, when technology was simple, people were simple, it was very easy to manage things. But now, with changing technology, with changing needs, wants, and demands of customers, even the business organization needs to appoint those managers who are multiply skilled, that is, who have knowledge of all the subjects. As I told you, that earlier people used to live their lives along with just one degree. There was no need for updation. But today, because of change in the world around us, everyone has to keep itself updated. So for that, multiple degrees are required. This is all because of impact of technology on business. Next is increased regulation and stiff opposition. Now, technology makes changes not only in business, these changes also affect society. Now, workers may oppose new technology because they will have to lose jobs. We know that when a new technology is installed, then you require less people who do manual jobs. So, such workers may oppose adoption of new technology, and owners of the company may resist adoption of new technology because they will have to make additional investment. See, not every business organization will have sufficient funds, finance, or profit to always adopt new technology if it is frequently changing. So even they will oppose. Now society may also oppose it, as it may lead to culture of consumerism, and it may also have serious impact on nature due to over exploitation of natural resources. Technology also has side effects on ethical, cultural, natural, and social aspects of society. And the government, in order to protect the interest of society, may bring in necessary regulation. So, such laws and regulation may be introduced to ensure that technology is used only for the benefit of entire society and not to benefit business alone. So because technology has got various impacts on the society, so to retain that or to contain that, government might come up with certain rules and regulations wherein government might guide the business organization to what extent new technology can be brought into the business and to what extent it cannot, so that it does not harm the society, it does not harm the environment, it does not harm the nature, it does not harm the sentiments of people. So that along with technology, even certain new rules and regulations might be introduced. So business organization will have to adopt these rules and regulation while it is doing business. Next is system complexity. Now business become more and more complex due to adoption of technology, because there will be more machines, and business organization may have machines to control machines. Just like robots can be uh, developed by a business organization to take care of machines, that makes the business structure more complex. Now complex structure of machines and technology require many specialized people to manage them. So because of that, entire organization will become complex. It might create confusion in the organization, and because of that, management of business becomes difficult. Now see, because of technology, lot of changes happen in an organization. You require more staff, you require less people, you require more staff who is much trained. But in a country like us, there are very few people who are graduates, postgraduates, or who are doing PhD, or who have got higher qualification. So everything becomes complex. It is difficult to get staff Along with that, lot of training will have to be given to the employees from time to time if the organization is adopting new technology or is making use of new technology. So entire system becomes complex because of technology. Next is insatiable demand for capital. Now, any firm that wants to continuously adopt new technology will have to have regular investment of capital. Financial management may become a difficult exercise if the firm has to continuously keep on exploiting avenues of raising of fresh capital. Now, see, any new technology that is going to be introduced into your business, it is not so easy to adopt a technology. For that, lot of financial management has to be done. You have to match your expenses with the revenues that you will receive in future, and only if the proposal seems to be beneficial, you can accept it. And not all business organizations have their own funds to invest in new technology. They will have to depend upon borrowed funds, and borrowed funds also not easily available in the market. If you go to a bank to take loan, which bank will lend you loan like this? Only you will have to keep something as an security. And when you're making use of latest technology, you never know how successful you will be in using the technology, whether your technology will 100% assist you in getting more customers, in earning more profits. Nothing can be set in the earlier stages of adopting new technology, right? Otherwise you will have to depend upon public by issuing shares or debentures on which the public expect returns. Nobody gives capital or funds free of cost. You have to make sure that you are going to provide adequate return on investment that you are getting. Okay, and that requires, and the new technology requires lot of capital. It is not so easy to procure this capital, so even financial management becomes difficult when you are adopting new technology in your business. Last is social change. Now technology brings in radical transformation in the society. The lifestyle, culture of the people will change due to new products and services that the business offers. Now, because there is change in technology, there will be change in employment opportunities that are available. When there is more employment opportunities, it leads to increased income levels. And this income levels, when you have more income in your hand, you will increase your consumption. So when you're consuming more goods and services or new goods and services, naturally there is change in your lifestyle. Okay, people always want to have better standard of living, they want to use better quality goods and services. So you can see there is increase in fast food culture. Now earlier people used to eat only homemade foods, but now due to change in technology, due to change in the habits of the people, change in the wants, demands, and increase in laziness of the people, you can see fast food business is a growing industry, because people are now more depending upon food that is sold outside rather than eating food at home. So there is social change. This happens because of change in technology. As there is close link between technology, business, and culture. As the new technology replaces old technology, the outdated customs and cultures are also replaced by modern outlook and lifestyle. So people are now trying to become like the Western people. They want to dress up like them, they want to have lifestyle like them. This is all because of change in the technology. Okay, so like this, technology has a huge impact on business. So business cannot function without technology. Technology is must for uh, the business, or for the progress or success of business, because business has to satisfy the changing needs of customers, which is possible only with the help of technology. So with this I conclude for today. Thank you.